Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come on quickly and say, pay attention what's happening in Russia right now, and with Vlad Putin and his new kind of arch nemesis, Mr. Prigozhin, who's not a nice guy himself. Pay attention. It's the biggest thing going on in the world right now, and it has enormous implications for the entire world. If the coup attempt is successful, and I've seen certain people on social media say things like, if you think 25,000 soldiers can take on all of, the whole Russian military and take over Moscow, you're crazy. Here's the thing, though. Hundreds of thousands of young Russian men are dying because they're not well equipped enough to fight a war, because Putin and his buddies stole all the fucking money. I've talked about this before. They're using outdated equipment. They're not being supplied. Putin just basically throws more bodies at it. That's how he handles things. Young Russian men don't want to die for no fucking reason in Ukraine. What's going on? So when people make statements like 25,000 Wagner or however you pronounce it, troops, private military can't take on Russia, that's assuming that none of the Russian military joins up with these people. And I hear this Prigozhin fellow has some pretty major friends in Russia, high level people in the military, etc. So when you make a statement like these 25,000 guys can't take on the Russian military, you're assuming that no one in the Russian military is going to join them in the fight. And some of the Russian military has already joined them in the laid down their weapons, let Wagner or however you pronounce it, just roll through towns and take over key military buildings. So that's what it's going to take. And I have a feeling a lot of people in Russia, even if they believe the propaganda that comes out of the Kremlin, don't want to die for no reason and don't want to get drafted. And they just want, their life back. So I have a feeling, and what I'm seeing so far is a lot of the military is going to lay their weapons down and join this Prigozhin fellow. And I have a feeling, I could be wrong, that Vlad's days are seriously numbered. And the main implication in the United States it has is, if I don't know if you've noticed, if you're paying attention, one side of the political aisle in this country has been very quiet about this. They're scared shitless of Vlad going down because all their Russian money, the people they've aligned themselves with, that money won't be coming in anymore. That backing of Vlad and his corrupt friends won't be coming in anymore. So you got a lot of politicians in this country shitting bricks right now. Probably a certain orange guy, too. Imagine all the secrets between the orange guy and Vlad coming out in the future because Vlad is dead or overthrown. It has major implications. What happens on social media, all the Russian troll farms and shit like that might disappear overnight as Russia restructures itself. A lot of cash that's going to some really nasty politicians in this country is going to dry up. A lot of cash that's going to the NRA and other organizations that are supposedly all about America, right? When they're taking Russian money hand over fist and inviting Russian spies and aligning themselves with Russian spies and being infiltrated by Russian spies and Russian agendas. All that might come to a real quick end. Again, it has major implications for this country and the world. So pay attention to it. Trust me. Pay attention.